Hey guys, how you doing? Pig Bennett here. We're taking a look at Planetside 2, and before I get into it, it's such a buggy piece of shit right now. It's probably not even really worth your time to download and give it a whirl. It's very unfortunate. It's a very fun game. We're going to take a look at it right now. I'm rarely reminiscent to open up the map. Because every single time that I open up the map, for some reason, it completely crashes the game and kind of kills my computer. So we're not going to do that. And it's just not that I don't have the hardware to deal with the graphics, because I certainly do. You know, it's a halfway decent computer I'm running, and with a decent graphics card. But it's just the game is just still in beta. It still needs a lot more work. Unfortunately, they're going to release it November 20th, and I just think it's far too early for that right now. But let's take a look here at the game. First, let me go back to this screen here, basically the graphics general settings screen. Key binding, voice, audio, and graphics. You want to take a look at your key bindings when you first come in, because very different key bindings, especially for vehicles. To change areas, T; to deploy vehicle, B; toggle headlight, L; reload, R; all these different things you want to look at. Most importantly is the afterburner and throttle up, throttle down, equals, minus. Stuff like that is really important to see. Also on the bottom left you have aerospace points, mechanized points, infantry points, and all these points will be used up, and also certification points right there. All these points will be used up for certain things within the game. Aerospace, which is planes, which are very different vehicles than our typical planes that you see every day. Same with the mechanized, different sort of tanks and quads, stuff like that, and infantry, which I assume is guns and stuff. Infantry items and consumables. So we have boost, we have the leaderboard, certification points here. My battle rank, I'm using a heavy right now, and we could look at the map. Let's get out of that screen. I don't even want to bother looking at the map right now. Basically, there are 3 warring factions, and we're all trying to get resources and control more and more land, and the more you control, the better off you are. So these are the vehicles. Flash, which is the quad I was talking about. The Sunderer, which is a big fat vehicle, which also acts as a respawn point in the game. The Lightning, which is a cool little tank. The Mag Rider. Now I've had a lot of fun with this last night, especially using the gun up top. Shoots these big balls of energy, it looks like. I'm not sure about this main cannon right here. Let's go back to the Lightning. Is a lot of fun too. The Scythe, which I used it very briefly. If you're not on real solid ground, then it's easily destroyed just by going over hills and stuff. And I hopefully that's one of the points where they will fix up here. The Liberator is one of the planes. I've tried spawning this on multiple occasions. Every time it gets knocked off the spawn point, and it usually blows up on the ground. So there's a lot of, I don't know, there's just a shit ton of bugs, guys. And also the Galaxy 2, I've tried spawning that. Again, I was at a spawn point where the spawn point was above the ground, the platform was above the ground, and this thing spawned well off of the platform, hit the ground, and blew up. So it was a waste of 250 or 350 aerospace points. So let's move on here. We could get the squad. You could see what's going on in these 3 different squads. Outfit, friends, communications, videos to be expected. And also basically certification summary. Now I have not achieved any certifications. As you can see right here, I've only got 31 points, and I have not put them in anywhere. The depot, I believe, is the store. Yes, it is. They're offering $40 right now. If you could buy into beta for $40 basically, and it gives you 40,000 station cash, which you could use in this game or other station games, and 6-month XP bonus, stuff like that. You know, you can also buy infantry weapons for certification points currently. Now I believe everything will be wiped at the end of this beta, so it doesn't matter, and they'll probably have, I'm assuming that they'll have these available for station cash points. If they do, it's probably not necessarily a good thing. I'll say that much. Because then it'll be more of a pay-to-win model, and that would just absolutely suck. So I hope it doesn't go in that direction. So let's just take a look at the gameplay real quick. Basically right here we have a few different loadout screens available where you can open them up and choose vehicles. We'll hit E here, and then we could spawn a scythe or liberator, and then we could change weapons, and we could go to certifications for different things. Now each one has a spawn cost. As you can see, the liberator here costs 250 aerospace points, and the scythe costs 150. For this video, we're going to skip that completely. We're not going to go and use any of the flying ones. I've only used them a couple times successfully, and I'm hoping that they will get fixed. Now let's take a look at the tanks, because these are a lot more fun. We got the flash here, which is just your basic quad. Eventually you'll be able to put some guns and stuff on it, I suppose, and also these. Now, as you can see, they all have different sort of spawn costs. Obviously, the quad is, I think, probably the most useful and a lot of fun. I prefer to use the quad to get to like another tank or something, and you could run around WASD. If you're the assault infantry, you have hover boots, but I'm heavy, so I don't. I've got different loadout guns here. I got a pistol, and also got somewhat of a rocket launcher, which is super cool. Let me see. Can I go with this guy? Yes, I can. I could use his weapon here, and oh, they successfully spawned a liberator here. I could actually hop in there, but blow shit up like that. So let's see if we can't tag a ride here with these guys. Jump in there, and there we are. Cool. We'll see if they load up and take us to battle. If they don't, then we can auto go to battle. We could activate the map, which I'm hoping that I won't have to do. And we could basically click the battle screen, but here we go. Now there are 8 of us in here. As you can see, the blueprint of the gun is on the right hand side, or I'm sorry, not of the gun, but of the ship is on the right hand side, and it counts from 1 to 12 there. 8 spots are filled up, and we do have a couple gunners here, 2, 3, we have 4 gunners here on this one, and I hope he's bringing us to a contested zone. We also have a guy following us here, giving us a little cover, a little backup. Beautiful graphics, well done. No customer characterization whatsoever. You're basically a grunt for your faction. These are all controlled areas here. So you cannot customize your character other than your loadout and other than your certification points. Now, if you ever do buy the alpha package that they have for sale right now for $40, I believe you get camouflage, a camouflage skin plus camouflage ammo. We just took a little bit of damage there and we're getting hit. I hope they're firing back. Come on, dude, land the plane. Getting a little nervous. So, oh, you can see all the enemy aircraft right there. So he's gonna hopefully land us right here on this pad. Maybe not. I don't know what the hell he's actually doing. And we may be able to jump out. Can we jump out? Oh, but we're gonna die. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, no, we didn't die. Cool. So let's run up to battle here. I believe that was more north than anything. Yeah, he swung around. If you look in the bottom left-hand side is the mini-map. He swung around. You've proven worthy of Vanu's legacy. And we just, it looks as though we just kind of won that contested area. Anyway, the bottom left-hand side is the mini-map. He just swung around, landed on the platform. I'm trying to say, the top left, I've got the chat screen, all of which I believe you can move and manipulate. We'll try to get. I saw a little red triangle there, which means that there's an enemy. This game can be extremely, extremely frustrating at times. There's an enemy aircraft right there. Now, for me to try to take him out would be just a terrible, terrible endeavor. I would just be really just wasting ammo. So, let's see if we can't see a little bit of action. This may warrant another playthrough or two. Here we go. Do I have my? Yeah, I got my rocket launcher here. I die quite frequently, so. Oh, shoot! Oh, God damn it! Try to load up here. Freaking dying. Come on, dude. And here we are trying to take 2 cannons. This is not the best thing. There's also infantry over there. I can't hit anything. Oh damn, that's not. Is that me? Is that one of my guys? I don't know. I can't honestly tell. Let's get this. I think all my guys have blue above their head. He must be my guy because my reticle's not. No, he's shooting at my guy. I gotta take him out if I can. Some problems with the game is the. Here we go. Well, we got the assist on that. I thought he was baddie, but just wasn't sure. Sometimes the blue triangles above their head disappears, and it's tough to see. Some of the bad parts of this game. First off, I just want to say it's super fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. The other side is that. Oh, Jesus Christ! Come on, dude, load up! Come on! There's a perfect shot right there. So bad. Yeah. Gonna take a couple shots for him. We gotta stay out of cover of that chopper here. We're gonna try to make another attempt. Do some damage at least. Oh, it looks like we got a kill. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we're out of ammo. This is not good. This is not good. We're probably gonna die right here, which is super frustrating. Especially with the revival terminals, the revival tanks are extremely frustrating because a lot of it's another person that's aiming them or placing them, and when you spawn at them, sometimes it could be right in the middle of the enemy spawn, and you could die super quick upon reviving. Basically, last night I got killed 6 times in a row. And let me tell you something, I was beyond frustrated. So shit, we're right in the middle of a battle here, guys. I mean, we have tanks moving up right here. There's nothing I can do about that guy. He's not even gonna take any damage. There's nothing I can do other than harass him. So and that's all we're gonna try to do is just hassle with this tank here. Oh, I saw red over there. Yeah, there's a Sunderer, and there's some enemy troops. Let's try to take out that dude. Short bursts. Frack out of the way. This is such a bad scenario for me. This is what I'm saying. Now they're gonna revive near that Sunderer, and if we play it smart and get over here, we can pick up some extra kills. Hopefully there won't be any more infantry coming up here. We gotta keep an eye on that quad. But also snipers. Oh shit. Right there. Oh damn it. Oh god damn it. A lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. So the bugs. The bugs are obviously the vehicle spawns. The vehicle maneuvering is very awkward, very difficult to do. The game is extremely fun. The respawns can be somewhat obnoxious, especially if you respawn through a Sunderer, and if someone does not place it correctly. Maybe we could scroll out. Finally, we can see the map without it crashing. Obviously, I'm the purple team, the red team, and then the blue faction, which I really didn't read too much. I didn't go into it too much here, so. The skull and crossbones is where I died, and then we could switch. We could have an infiltrator, the light assault, which has got the hover boots, the combat medic, the engineer, and the heavy assault, which I prefer to play because I like taking out tanks. The engineer has basically tripod machine guns, which they could use. They can also drop ammunition.
Detected in shield control generator.
Uh-oh, that's not good. We may be losing this base here if they're attacking. The combat medic is another, it's an interesting concept which I think needs a lot of work. You don't ever really want to res by a combat medic because in most of the times where you got killed, it's right in open field, and typically you res and then you get shot. And whether or not it's lag during the reload screen or some other factor, I'm not sure. It's a game mechanic that probably shouldn't be there. Like rezzing probably should not be available. It kind of doesn't make much sense whatsoever. Not an open field anyway. It prolongs the game. It prolongs progress, and it seems unnecessary in most respects. The infiltrator is the sniper, which it's extremely difficult to snipe here in this game because you have to gauge your shots. You have to put your shots ahead. And we'll test this out. Oh, and we're getting attacked right here. Oh, damn, we gotta go inside. Oh my god, guys, we walked right outside to a firefight, and I didn't realize there's a Sunder there. There's a tank right over there. We're way in the back here. Oh god, and we're surrounded. They can't shoot through the control here, but looks like they may be able to take us out. We got to here. We are completely surrounded. So let's try to. Well, we need to switch weapons here. What the frick was that anyway? Son of a bitch. I hit the wrong quick key. And it says who you're killed by and who's assisted. It's kind of pointless because you'll respawn 30-40 times, sometimes in an hour, depending on how well you play. So, and you'll never know, like, you'll never be able to go back and find that guy that killed you. It's almost an impossibility. There are hundreds, if not 1,000 people here playing. Last night, god damn it. Here we go. Yeah, I was killed by this guy. I don't care if I was killed by that guy. I'll never see him again. Let's go back to the heavy. Last night there was about 200 players in one combat zone, and it was absolutely incredible. To Planetside's credit and to Sony's credit, the game very rarely crashes during these major firefights. You would figure that you would lag out and damn. You would lag out and crash. But during the firefights, it's not so bad. Now, it's every hour on the hour or so, or opening up different menu options that you'll find the crashes. Anyway, guys, I think I rambled on enough. I think about 17.5 minutes is long enough to cover this. We may see another playthrough and some gameplay of Planetside 2. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.